we all know what a point of view is, but do you have one when it comes to marketing your business? If not, you're missing a simple way to start differentiating your business from competitors. In today's episode, I'm going to break this concept down and make it as simple as possible for you. Hi, I am Tim Fitzpatrick with Rialto Marketing, where we believe marketing shouldn't be difficult and you must remove your revenue roadblocks if you want to accelerate growth. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Look, we all know this. There is a sea of noise when it comes to content online. There is so much content being created. Honestly, it's mind-boggling. So how can you be different and attract more of your ideal clients? One way to do this is by having a point of view or multiple points of view. You can, with what I'm going to break down today, you're probably not going to have just one. You may have 3, 5, 8. It's okay to have multiple points of view, but these are just things that you're going to identify and then you're going to repeat consistently over and over again. And it's that consistency over time and voicing that point of view that's going to help you stand out from the sea of noise. So first and foremost, like, what is a point of view? When in this context, it is something that you believe that others don't. Okay. And you use it in your messaging and your content to make you magnetic rather than boring. Right? If that point of view resonates with people, it is going to attract those people. It's going to repel some people, and that's totally okay. We only want to attract those people that really resonate with us. Okay. So having a point of view is going to make you a little bit polarizing, and that's okay. That's the point. So how do you create your point of view? Right? Asking yourself these 3 questions can help you come up with your various points of view. 1, what is something we believe that others don't? 2, what is a commonly held belief that you disagree with? Is there a commonly held belief in your industry that you disagree with? Here's a perfect example. There's some guys that I follow by the name of Wealth Without Wall Street. And their whole thing, right, is, hey, everybody in the financial industry believes that you need to have a 401k, you need to have an IRA, and you need to be saving X amount for retirement. They don't believe that. And that is one of their points of view. Their point of view is that this is not the right way. And then they go on to communicate and help educate people on their beliefs and what they believe is the right way. But that's a perfect example of a commonly held belief that they disagree with. The third question is, what is something you believe that is meant to protect your audience from harm? Right? Are there decisions that your audience is making based on what you do that's actually harming them? So these 3 questions will help you really get your creative juices going, and get those ideas and those thoughts down on paper. And then from there, you can use this simple framework to then communicate that point of view. So first off, you're going to have the point of view itself. What is the actual point of view? And typically this point of view is going to be like a sentence, maybe 2 max. Then within your content, you can talk about the point of view. Then you can also talk about the consequence, right? What is the consequence of this for people in your audience? Okay. And the third is what you propose to do about it. Some of the context of, the Wealth Without Wall Street example that I gave you, their point of view is like, hey, this whole thing about saving for retirement and putting money in 401ks and in the market is just ridiculous. The consequence is that people save and save and save, and they never reach financial freedom. And then they propose what you do about it is, in their case, what they propose is you need to focus on other ways to generate passive income. You need to focus on other types of investments. So that's a really simple example of the point of view, the consequence of it, and what they propose that you do about it. And that's how you can use this point of view framework when you start to communicate your points of view in your messaging and in the content that you create. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful. Super short, simple episode. Okay, but you need to understand that a point of view is a great way to start differentiating you and help you stand out in the sea of noise. I gave you 3 simple questions: how to create your point of view, and then once you have your point of view, how you then actually communicate that. You'll communicate the point of view itself. You can talk about the consequence of it, and then what you propose to do about it. Now, this all has to do, point of view is one of the things that we look at when we start to create messaging, which is one of the 9 revenue roadblocks we help clients remove so they can get where they want to go faster. If you want to know which of the 9 roadblocks are slowing down your growth, you can do that over at revenueroadblockscorecard.com. You can also always connect with us over at rialtomarketing.com. If you'd like to jump on a quick call, be happy to jump on a discovery call with you and help, give you some clarity on kind of where you're at now and give you some ideas of some of the things you might want to focus on to help you get where you want to go. So hope you found this helpful. Start using your point of view to drive growth. And till next time, take care.